Welcome to Tantrum House. Today we are doing the ladies' top 10 from 2021 game show style.
Oh yeah.
So get ready to participate. I'm Katie.
I'm Melissa.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Shantelle. And if we get 2,000 likes on this video, the people who like and comment, we're gonna pick 4 people to win one of the games from our list. So you have to like and comment to enter.
Alright, so we're going to be playing a game. On the table right here, we have Katie's top games of 2021. Actually, number 10 through 2. We will do our number ones later in the video, but we're going to have 20 seconds for the rest of us to...
That's it.
20 seconds. 20 seconds to put these games on those shelves.
Sarah didn't catch the memo.
We have like a minute.
Oh yeah,
Seconds.
no, yeah, it's gonna be fast and furious. We need to put these games on those shelves in the order that we think Katie put it in her list. Now, if you want to play along, just pause the video, take a look at these games, write them down, and then we'll see how we all did.
You have 20 seconds and go.
Okay, this is right. I think this is right here.
Oh, I don't
this
know where after
this has to be higher. Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
I don't know.
10 seconds.
No.
Is that it? You've got 3 seconds.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay, we're just
alright.
gonna go with that.
Alright, guys. So, 2 correct.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I knew I should have switched the 10. I knew it. I knew
Alright,
it.
here we go. First one. You got this one right. That
Okay.
time you killed me. I thought this was a really innovative game. I love what it brought to board gaming with the 3 separate boards and how they affect each other from the past to the future. And the art was just really fun. The next one you got right was Oltree.
Okay.
This was a fun cooperative game, and I really love Vincent Dutrait, who did the art on this one, but Ryan and I love playing these co-op games together, and this one's got a large fantasy story element in it that I really enjoyed. Now you're gonna get your second and only extra shot at getting the right order. You know,
Alright.
these 2 are correct.
Mm-hmm.
Now these just need to be rearranged. The hitch with this, though, is you only have 10 seconds
10 seconds.
to rearrange these. And I'm going to get that up right now.
Okay.
All right, so
What-
let's
what are we
strategize
thinking?
a little
What are
bit.
we
Okay,
thinking?
so if these are all wrong, then
I think after the Empire might be lower.
Lower?
And Architect's lower.
yeah.
All right.
I think
10
Hadrian's wall
seconds.
has to be lower then.
Right, it does. Yeah.
I mean, like, this looks like a
This
Katie
isn't 10
game.
seconds to choose,
She's like,
guys.
why are you talking?
All right, we're
I'm
at
trying to strategize here.
Okay.
Okay,
10 seconds.
I'm moving this
And
closer up.
3,
Need
2,
this down.
1, go.
Okay. Oh, this was heavy. Okay, this wasn't right, so that needs to
There's
go
something
here.
already in this one.
Oh, snap.
No, there-
Okay.
no.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. That's it. That was
I think we did better.
Maybe.
I think we did better.
I don't know.
Sarah, come on.
it. So they got another 2 correct.
Oh, man.
They got 7 Wonders Architects. Love the original 7 Wonders. This was an interesting, streamlined game that added a really different play style, but still felt sort of the same somehow. So 7 Wonders Architect, number 7. Another one that they got correct was Hadrian's Wall. It was probably the most extensive roll and write I have ever played, but it was really a lot of fun, and I am always looking forward to trying it again to see if a different strategy is going to work better this next time. Besides that, that was it. Those were the only ones that they got in the right spaces. So let's go over here. Number 10 made it into the number 3 spot. This was super fun, had a lot of fun late night playing. This game doesn't look like a game when you first see it on the table, but lots of fun. Next one, Genotype, is number 4. This is by Genius Games. Beautiful art, fun play style. I'm always looking, I love plants, so this hit on a lot of loves for me. The next one is Cartographer's Heroes in the 6th spot. I like the original Cartographers. This one added a couple of fun, interesting elements that I also really enjoyed. So, Cartographer's Heroes. So, Clover in at number 2.
What?
I know, right? I have so much fun playing this game. It's a lot of fun. It's words, it's social, and for me, that was I just really enjoyed that. After the Empire is number 9. This game is it added some really interesting elements, some like card directions having to be specific ways, and it is a tower defense type game, and really enjoyed that one. So this is my 10 through 2.
Alright, so if you're wondering why we didn't talk about Katie's number 1, we're going to reveal all of our number 1s at the end of the video. But for now, we have another set of games, and this is my top 10 through 2. So again, if you want to play along, take a look, write down your answers, and we'll see how well the ladies do this time.
Oh, it's like a race. Get going. Ready?
Not stressed properly for this.
I have 20 seconds on my timer.
Okay.
Y'all ready? Go!
Okay, I'm grabbing this one.
Oh, man, I'm gonna grab that one.
I think it's high.
This one.
Is it that high?
Nope, not that.
Nope, not that high. Put it in on 5.
Sure.
Okay,
This one.
this one. Oh, right here? Why are all the high ones done? No. Is it really that? I think that's better. No? I think that would be higher. You think so? Just okay.
Oh, well, you are now locked in
All right.
to the
Okay.
choices.
Let's
right.
hear it. All right.
Melissa.
All right.
How did we do?
Yeah, I don't think anything.
What?
is in the
Look
right
at the ones behind Shantelle real fast.
spot.
And none of those?
Nothing. Nothing
Oh,
is right.
no!
Sorry, I was just let me give you a hint. A hint that
Okay, one hint.
roll and rights are going to be in the top half.
Okay.
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 Okay, we're doing 10 seconds.
What kind of game is that?
I don't know.
All right, go.
Okay. And this here, right? I think this goes down. I think that goes up.
There's no more room up there.
No. Picture perfect has to be moved. I think that's.
No.
All right. Okay. So let's see how things, if anything, is in the right spot. We are still nothing right. Nothing right.
Wow.
You gotta be kidding
Melissa,
me.
I know.
Do we get like a consolation try?
Okay, I feel like you need to let us know.
I think this was hard for you all because you haven't played a lot of these games. So you're just looking at the...
I mean, I've played a couple of them.
Oh, you think we should give them one more time, people?
Oh.
All right, let me see.
I don't remember the original order,
Correct.
so we may be putting
Okay.
things back to
All
where they
right,
were.
here's
So
a hint.
Luna
Here's a
isn't
hint.
here,
You
you're
already gave us a
there.
hint.
Yeah.
4 of the games on that shelf belong on that shelf.
Okay.
Oh.
But none of them were in the right order.
No.
Okay, that's huge. That's huge.
Okay, that's helpful.
Okay, I still think Farm Shop stays over here.
I think this one should move back over there.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Another 10-second round. Let's
All right, go.
Okay. Go.
I don't like this. No, I don't.
There's
No.
for this.
I think this is nowhere.
Did you move these? Sarah? All right.
Yeah,
Did you
I
move
did.
these? All right. Last one. That was it.
All right, let's see.
Give me something, Melissa. Come on.
All right, so still don't have anything
What?
in the right spot. Things are close.
All right. Just
All
reveal
right.
them. I think
Yep.
part of
In
this
my
is also...
interview session before this, where you just talk about the one contestant, I said in my interview that this is how I plan to feed my family. Okay. So I need to wait.
Maybe on Sarah's list.
All right, so I'll go through.
Oh,
I think this
man.
also
and give
shows that Melissa's indecisive.
I am
Hard time making
indecisive. I
these
did
lists.
switch my orders like 5 times even today. All right, so coming in at number 10, we have Picture Perfect.
Are you kidding me?
This is a game where you get hidden information and you're trying to put people into the right spots. I really like the deduction aspect of it and the secret knowledge and the tactileness of putting all the things together. In number 9 is Bitoku. Because I've only played it once, 2-player, and it is a pretty long game, but really interesting with action selection with your dice worker placement, and card placement. Number 8 is Origins First Builders, another dice.
So we did get one right!
You did get one right. I was wrong.
Yes!
Vindication.
We did get that one right! We got number 8!
I was just so,
It took us 3 times, but we got it.
You got one right. Origins, First Builders, dice worker placement. Really interesting with the dice aging and lots of ways to get points. And there's some tile laying in it, so lots of fun stuff. Number 7, sorry, Sarah, Luna Capital went in at number 7. Tile laying game with cards. Reminds me a little bit of Cascadia. Really fun game. I do really enjoy that one. Number 6, kind of a surprise for me. My Farm Shop. Looks like it should be a mobile app game. It actually reminds me of Space Base, where you are working together, simultaneous actions. You're building up your farm and activating different things. Really fun game, especially if you play it with all of the modules. All right, number 5. You guys were getting really close. I put Trek 12 in at number 5. Up here, it is a roll and write where you are unlocking things as you go. You're going on mountains, and if you do achievements, you can actually open up a surprise envelope that's going to have more stuff. So I love the aspect of unlocking things in this game. Number 4 was the exit puzzles. I love exit, unlock, all of those. The puzzles bring a really cool aspect to it where you're actually moving the puzzle pieces around. Really cool. Number 3 is Rolling Realms. You guys were so close. I think you had it at 4 and at 2. Number 3, Rolling Realms. Love roll and writes. Love all the variability with all the different realms and how it works together with the different games from Stonemaier. Really enjoy that one. We'll be playing it at Tantrum Con. So that means that number 2 was Chronicles of Crime 1900. I love escape rooms, puzzles, deduction, and this one has all of that in the 1900s theme as a journalist, solving crimes. So that is my 10 through 2.
So now that we got Melissa's list sorted out, way out, hopefully you guys do okay on my list. I'm kind of excited. You guys, it's going to be harder because my games weigh so much more.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do it the first time because these are some heavy games.
All right.
Should have brought my bandana out like Rocky or something.
Yep.
All right, ready to go?
Yep. Give us 20 seconds.
Go. Okay. I'm grabbing Genotype.
Okay.
I think it's number 6, honestly. I think Cubitos.
What?
What? How did that just jump? Cubitos is, I think,
I don't know. I'm just
I
putting
think
things
you
in
talked about
spots.
this. Ah! Win!
Alright. Anything you want to change?
No.
I don't know. Okay, that's it.
I think we did okay.
We like that. I'd love to see be like, oh yeah, you got 5 right.
All right, let's see.
You got 1 correct.
What?
Hey, that's an improvement from Melissa's list.
That's
Yes.
true. All right, you guys got Cubitos.
Whoa!
I put that one in.
You did. Good job, Shantelle.
I actually played this a ton at the end of last year. It's probably one of my most played games from, let's see, after PAX U last year through 2021. One of my most played games. Okay, here's your hint.
Okay.
The order is actually very close, just shifted.
Oh.
There's
Okay.
several games that are in order, but not in the right place. Ready, set, go.
Okay.
I know this one up. That one's already pretty. I don't think so. I don't really think this would be here. Meg, give me that one.
We're really trying to
That
stop.
one's going
We're
there.
trying to stop. Put something over there.
I don't know. I messed it up. Okay,
3 seconds.
Oh, we have 3 seconds.
No,
I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
I'm good.
Who knows
Okay.
what just happened?
All right.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of
You got- let's see here.
Anything?
You got
Surely got something.
2 more correct.
Yes!
Okay. All right.
We did it.
You got
We're
mind
getting better.
management correct.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I have never been a fan of hidden movement games, but I loved this one. They've fixed whatever problems that hidden movement games had and made it a very fun game. Enjoyed it. All right. This is Talang. Love the different ways to score points in it. Great job getting that one right. Number 8 is Squaring Circleville. This is a nice, crunchy worker placement game based on my husband's hometown in Circleville, Ohio. Very cool. Next is Genotype. Dice, gaining resources through dice, so you have to kind of work with it because genetics, you're not always going to get what you want. So enjoy that one. Next is Philosophia Floating World. This one probably fell under the radar of a few people. It's a deck building and area control, but when you take your hand for the round, you split it into 2 piles and you pass it to another player and they get to choose which one you use for the round. So the other players get to choose your actions, which I thought was very innovative. Next is Maglev Metro. I wish I could have gotten this one to the table more. I am not always good at engine builders, but I can hold my own in this one, at least get second against Kevin and Melissa. Next is Cape May.
Whoa.
Love this one. It's also area control, which I'm not great at, but it's got enough with movement and being able to use some of the cards for actions that I enjoyed this one a lot. And I love very simple, easy games that I wish had been on the market forever. Love that 10 came out this year because I have probably played this one about as much as Cubitos. 10's my number 2.
And now it's time for my list. Whew, I feel so glad I'm not in the hot seat anymore and I get to move on to the side. So this is my list. Once again, the girls have 20 seconds to figure out what my 10 through 2 are. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
All right, what are we thinking? I'm just, double fisted.
I'm double fisted it. Double fisted it.
We're just gonna put things and then we're gonna look at them and go, where do we want to go?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done.
Okay. We're done.
All right. Let's see how you did.
Are you serious? None?
I am so serious. None. So you have some over here that need to go over there and some over there that need to come over
So
here.
mirror image it. Okay. All right. got it.
But not all.
Not all.
All right. I'm all right.
All right.
Man.
You girls ready?
All right.
And go.
Cubitos needs to move.
So this is like executive decision.
Well, it hadn't. Oh, do we think that's number 2? What do we think?
This didn't move.
It was.
Oh, it was 5.
Okay.
Oh.
2, 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I got it.
I don't
That's
think
it.
it's good. Yeah.
All right. Let's see if you did worse. All right. No. Number 5 is a no.
Oh.
Number 4 is a no. Number 3 is correct. So we got 3 right. I mean, the number 3 right. So Cartographer's Heroes. I really enjoyed Cartographers just in general. Having the like Tetris pieces kind of come down and the coloring effect, drawing those cards and trying to like think ahead and plan ahead for the different seasons. I really love that just about Cartographers, but bringing in the heroes aspect and those cards and just, it brought a new level of difficulty to it that I really enjoyed. And that's it.
Can we do one more round?
Yeah,
one more
we need to
round?
do one more.
All right, awesome. And
I don't remember where they were.
That one started over there.
All right, go.
Which ones of these do you want to pull?
I don't know, but it's... that one, that
Probably not.
2, 1.
one. Okay.
Okay, awesome. I think you guys did better.
Oh!
Yeah, you guys did better. So.
Did we get any right, though?
Oh no, sorry. Okay, no. Cubitos is correct.
Yes!
Cubitos is correct. I really like the pieces in Cubitos, honestly. I just like the different cards that you draw in them, just the different combinations and dice rolling and all of that in there. I think it's really fun. I think like the little cheesy, which is actually I think is part of one of the cards, like characters that are in the cards. I really like that about it. So and I played it like a bunch of times as well,
Yeah,
just like
I
Sarah
was
did.
saying, I played it
It's so easy.
much.
It's so easy to pick up. Let's see. Number 7, nope. Number 6, nope.
Oh boy.
5, nope. 4, nope. 3 was correct, and 2, yeah, yikes, guys. Come on. I'm so sorry. Okay,
Alright.
so in my number 10 spot was Genotype. Something I think that nobody really knows about me is that I really loved school growing up. So, I know, shocker. But like when Jonah first brought this home and we were playing, I was like, I didn't honestly need to read the rule book because I knew how to Punnett square worked and I knew about genes and dominant and recessive. So after just knowing that knowledge, like I kind of knew how to play the game without reading the rules. So I really enjoyed that. 9 was actually Furnace.
So close.
So close. I know. I liked the combination of cards and just the icons that were on the card, the art that's in it. I really liked how it just moved around as you were playing. Not a lot of rounds in it, so you can play it pretty quickly. So I really liked that. In my 7th spot was Railroad Ink. Oh, no. JK. 7th spot was Red Rising. The only reason why Red Rising was not higher, because I love Stonemaier games, is the fact that you need multiple players to play this game. It's not as complex when you only have 2 people playing it. So the more players you have at the table, the more fun, the more you'll be able to go through the cards in the game. But really still liked it. Number 6 was 10. Whew, I played 10 so many times. I like the gambling, the bluffing. It came to a point where you're kind of playing blackjack, but not really, because you're always trying to hit the next card, and it becomes a whole like family player affair thing, because everyone around you is now like, well, just go again, it's okay, just keep drawing cards. So 10 is super fun, really enjoyed it. Let's see, number 5 was 7 Wonders Architect. I really like this one. I mean, just the combination of when I am trying to collect resources, or if I'm trying to build up my science and technology section of the cards, or when I'm trying to build my army and things like that, like having those cards there, it plays really good as a 2-player game, which I really enjoyed. Number 4 was Railroad Ink. So you were very close with that, very close. I love the whole roll, the roll and write part about this. Just trying to connect your railroads and your stations and all that. I mean, it gets a little complicated the more and more that you roll. And so I really enjoyed that one. In my number 2 spot, Rolling Realms. As you already know, I love Stonemaier games. So the fact that it was a combination of like all of his games in this compact like little box here, and just how unique the different like challenges are, the things that you're trying to complete in each card. One thing about Stone Miner games that I love the most is that it's all about the points. That's all it is. It's literally all about the points. So even though there's a lot going on everywhere else, the main goal is about the points. And that's how I felt with this one. So that's my list.
Now we're down to our number one picks. Woohoo! Yes, and we, I think, have decided we're going to try to guess our number one pick, and we're going to start with the hint of whether it was already seen in this video or not.
Ooh. Nice. So Katie's number one is actually in this bag right now, so you can kind of think, what do you think Katie's number one might be?
Yes, it is in this bag, and I will give the hint that it was not seen in this video yet.
Oh.
That makes it hard.
I have a guess, but it's kind of based maybe on Ryan's list.
Oh, that's true. If you know Ryan's list, you might.
But so I'll
have a
does
good guess.
anyone else want to guess before I give my guess?
I mean, if I had to guess, it would have to be something maybe with drawing in it, or maybe like some type of creatures are featured in the game or something. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's where you kind of inch towards.
There was that Dungeons and Dragons roll-in, right, where you draw the...
Are we getting close, Katie?
See, I was gonna guess maybe like role player adventures, but I don't know if we actually have that one, but maybe something along those lines.
All right, we're ready then?
Sure.
See the big reveal?
Right, let's see it,
Here
Katie.
it goes. Overboss! So it was creatures featured, and it was some dungeon, but this was a tile placement game, and it had fun art, and you're building your dungeon out, and you're trying to match up stuff. So it's mostly a tile placement game, but it has the theme of building dungeons, and I just thought it was super fun. I also think it has a great potential for expansions in the future, which I thought was very exciting. They can come out with new dungeons with new combinations of how to score and that type of thing. So
This one almost made it on my list because I did like the tile laying aspect.
At least we were on the right track.
Yeah.
y'all were on the right track. There it was, my number one.
Alright, so now we're on to my number one, which is a game that was not seen already.
Oh no!
And I don't think anyone else has actually played it.
That makes it super hard.
And we're sure it's just one game. You narrowed it to one, correct?
Just one,
Hopefully.
right?
Yes.
There's not five
There's
games.
not gonna, there's not 5 games in this bag.
But I do have some honorable mentions for later.
Okay, of course you do.
Of course.
Okay, so my guess for the type of game is, I think it's going to be a worker placement game, because she really likes that. It's gonna have a bunch of point possibilities.
Oh, I have a guess.
Oh, okay, go for it.
I think this came out this year. Tabanusi.
Ooh.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't know, when she was going through her list in the very beginning, she had mentioned she likes puzzles, like deduction games. So I was thinking more in that area, maybe some tile laying.
Is it an adventure game? Oh no! I was gonna say, was one of the Lord of the Ring adventure games coming out?
I forgot about the Lord of the Rings adventure game.
Oh
Did
no!
expansions count? I mean, wasn't Arnok of like...
Oh yeah, the
expansion.
Lost Ruins of Arnok.
Oh, okay.
That came out. That's my guess.
Okay.
Alright. Who?
Katie, do you have a guess?
I was gonna say maybe it's one of the Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings games.
adventures.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
Katie.
keep the
It's on-
zippers
Oh, it's up
maybe
at the top?
top.
2 at a time this time.
Whoa. All right, let's see what it is.
So we have
Oh!
Praga, Caput, Regni, which Okay, I'm pulling a will here. I think it came out at the very end of 2020, maybe beginning of 2021. I didn't play it till 2021.
Okay. We'll count it.
But this is a action selection game where you're pulling off action tiles from a wheel. There's lots of places on the board where you can build stuff. You have your own player board that you're advancing things. So point salad, you're getting points all sorts of ways. You're comboing things. So I really enjoyed Praga. Yep. I didn't pick any expansions for my list, but there was some good thoughts going on with the types of games.
I was like, you
that
played some board and dice games that were crunchy euros. That that would be higher.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Nobody's getting these.
All right, so my game has shown up on someone else's list.
Ooh, okay. Whose list though?
Now I'm trying to think what was on her list and what was on other people's list.
Okay.
Cartographer's Heroes.
Yeah, she had a lot of overlap with Shantelle. I think I think Shantelle and her had the most overlap.
She had 10, so it wasn't 10. We had
There's
Cubitos.
nothing that's up here.
I was like, yeah, that narrows it
Genotype.
down a lot.
Cartographer's Heroes. Oh, that is up there.
Oh, okay. So if it was already on someone's list, one that Melissa and I shared was Rolling Realms. Did she really like that?
Oh,
There's also Hadrian's Wall.
Hadrian's Wall. She likes rolling rights.
I have heard her mention about Picture Perfect before. But is that a game?
It's right there.
It's right there.
So it's not in the bag.
bag, Shantelle.
It's not. Oh wait.
If it's on the shelf, it's not in the bag.
You know what?
It's getting late here.
I'm gonna go with Hadrian's Wall, and I think it's because Sarah really likes rolling rights.
And it's a nice crunchy one.
All right. Let's see. Let's see.
Da, 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 da!
Yep, I'm so glad that there are some difficult roll and writes that have come out in the last year or two, and I hope to see more in the future.
So now it's time for my number one. It has been featured in the video already.
Oh. Okay.
That didn't,
Okay.
that
Any
helped.
other rolling rights? Anything?
She had a lot of overlap with me, a lot of overlap with Sarah.
So yeah, it's not 10. We have this. I don't think there's another Stonemeyer game.
Okay, I think I've got a guess. No, maybe not. It's not a good guess. So Clover. Could be So Clover.
Clover. Let's
Going by Chantelle's face, that's it.
trying to
Anything else?
remember.
That's my guess. That's what I got. Okay.
All right, you guys ready?
I don't even
No.
You're gonna kick yourself in the butt when you see it.
Is it 10?
Yes. Thing is that Sarah took a long time to close her eyes, so I was like, come on, Sarah.
She did literally say this game has already been featured, and I thought it could be somebody else's top 10 then.
Yeah. Why did,
And I didn't think though that it was the same game.
Yes.
Because Kevin was real sneaky.
Yes, he was. When Sarah said that this was her number one, all I could think about is how am I going to pull off my number one? Do I just be like, and might as well leave it in there? No, Hadrian's Wall is like, there's just so many things to this game. I mean, and it's just this little, okay, it's not a really little piece of paper.
It is small print.
It is a small print piece of paper.
It is the heaviest roll and write. But
that's because it's
for
yes.
a game.
paper.
It is. All of
much
it
paper and
is
some
paper. And the meeples. And I mean, it's just, you get so frustrated when like you run out of meeples and you're just, I really love the whole combination of things. If you are able to get your meeples on one side of the wall,
Cascading down.
yes, you can't unlock certain things if you haven't gained, you know, these meeples or unlocked other things on the board, on your piece of paper either. So I really love the complexity of this game. I mean, I would play it over and over and over again. Just really loved it. So Hadrian's Wall is my number one.
There we go.
Ready to be
Now we're having fun.
Or
Okay.
She literally said this was one of her favorite games 3 days ago.
Liar!
Right.
How did we do?
So,
Am I getting a brand new car after this? Did I win?
all right, so some honorable mentions?
all right, let's hear it.
I mean,
hear
a
'em.
video isn't complete without Melissa's honorable mention.
right.
so-
All right, so first I have the Crew Mission
Yes.
Deep Sea. This was in my top 10, the original one, Search for Planet 9. Last year, I actually liked this one better, but I didn't want to put the Crew on my list 2 years in a row since it's kind of a similar game as the original. But I highly recommend the Crew Mission Deep Sea. Some really interesting tasks in this one, very different than the original game.
Yes.
I have Coco Pelli, which was on my top Kickstarter list last year for 2020. It's a sort of hand management game. You have a deck of cards and you're playing them on yourself and other players
Oh,
to
yeah.
try to get rid of all the cards.
I do remember that. Kevin kept messing me up bad.
Right, because you can play on other people's card
Oh.
decks and then clear it out before they can, and so there's a little bit of watching what
Yep.
other people are doing in that one. And it's by Stefan Feld, and it's a different type of game than what he normally does. All right, just one more. I kept
Just
it to
one.
3.
Oh, good for you.
Even though I probably could talk about a lot of your other games because I do like a lot of them, and that is The Loop from Pandasaurus. It is a cooperative game. Cooperative games usually aren't my top thing, but this one's really fun and has an interesting kind of sci-fi theme with traveling back in space and traveling back in time and trying to get Dr. Foe. You play
Yes,
it.
yes. And there's lots of fun little Easter eggs that mention
cards.
pop culture and things like
Yeah,
that.
so a lot of working together with the cards and comboing off of them
Yeah.
in this one. And a little tower that you're dropping cubes down.
Yes.
Kind of cool. See? Only 3.
Only
And
three.
I have 2.
Oh,
on
Sarah
there.
has
I have
Sarah.
2. I have Cascadia, which I don't have the copy here in my house, but Cascadia, I love the tile playing with trying to get your tiles in the correct figuration so that you score lots of points. My other one is King Domino Origins, which is out somewhere, and it, right there under the 1900, there you go. This is the brand new iteration of King Domino, which King Domino is one of my favorite games. This one adds little extra pieces that give you points that you place on your tile. So there's like mushrooms and woolly mammoths and stuff. So
Cool.
cool iteration of the game.
Nope. I try to be a purist. Only top 10.
All right. Anything before we wrap up?
Oh,
Again,
don't forget our 200 likes, guys.
2,000?
200,000.
Well, I
No,
thought you were
just
going to say, we just did our 200th podcast.
We did.
This
Oh,
last
yes.
week. That comes out same week as this video. So be sure to check that. If you didn't know we had a podcast, we do talk about stuff that we like this year. And don't forget about the likes.
yes, 2,000 likes.
2,000 likes.
4 winners. A game from off of the list that we've talked about tonight. All right, before we wrap up, any like big surprises about what was or wasn't on someone's list that you're like, wow, I can't believe that.
I mean, your list entirely.
Yeah.
Let's break down
I
Melissa's
think
list.
your list was the only one that didn't have 10 in it.
Oh,
that
Yeah.
is true.
I think
I
yours
do
was
like
also the
10.
only one that didn't have Hadrian's Wall as well.
Yes, Hadrian's Wall, 10. Those
Which
are definitely
that
honorable mentions.
surprised me.
Okay, I'll admit I knew like that it would probably be on some other people's. So
You
I was
didn't
like, I
also put
wanted
it on
to have some variety, but I do love Hadrian's Wall as well.
That's
But I've
fair.
only played it once, so it didn't quite
Yeah.
make it in there. I
It
need
just
to
took
play
me
it some
playing
more.
it once to love it.
Chantel knew after that first.
I knew.
After that first play.
After I taught
After
it
that
3
first roll.
After I taught it 3 times, like, this is great.
Yeah.
Always gonna love it.
Oh.
Those, I think that was, to me, some of the biggest surprises is that that ended up on all of them and didn't end up on yours.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. Katie always has a couple that I had never seen before.
Oh, yeah.
That they get sent. You get them to your house, and then they never make it over to my house, so I
Well,
never see them.
Ryan and I get the long, like 2 or 3 hour games, and that's harder to play in our weekly game nights because we're usually like, all right, let's get 3 or 4 games in, and we're like, what about our little 3 hour game here, guys?
Little 3-hour game with this giant box. Yeah.
You see how she just put it in there all nice and sweet?
So Sarah gets the award for heaviest
is
actual
true.
weight of games as we were trying to put
Well,
them on the
okay.
shelves.
You actually emptied out all of the components
Yes.
to this. We brought this back from us with Essen, and it about killed us with our luggage.
Okay.
So all of the contents are sitting on our table at home right
Yeah,
now.
we punched it, and then the pieces wouldn't go back in the box.
Yes.
It is full.
So it's funny how the pieces, when we got the box, fit in here, and then after we punched it out, it no longer fit in the box, and we were so confused of what was going on.
Yep.
But it was the heaviest game.
Yep.
We didn't know if we were going to
Thank
make
you
it
for
through
emptying
security.
it for us.
I was looking out for you all as you were doing that.
Well, that was the ladies' top 10 of 2021.
The guys also have a video, but we're
They also have a video.
Yeah.
Check that out too.
Yeah, so let us
But give us your likes, guys.
Yeah.
Give us your likes.
and let us know what your favorite games of 2021 were, and if you agreed with any of our lists, someone's more than someone else's. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.